Hey. What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy, Neptune the Goon. I'm back at y'all with another Say Less Moments reaction. You heard me? Out here working out early this morning, man. As y'all know, I'm in the big ATL right now. You know what I mean? Got the new property and all that, so we finna get into this content. Today, what popped off in front of me was 051 Kiddo. Now, 051 Kiddo, I remember when he first had got out of jail, he was acting like he was on the straight and narrow. Then they tried to implicate him with old boy that got R.I.P. with his daughter right in front of him when they was walking down the street. I forgot what old boy's name was, but I heard he made a diss song several years back. And like, you know what I mean? That's when they jumped out, gunned him down in front of his daughter and got back in. To 051 Kiddo getting caught with guns, going to jail. I guess he beat that because they couldn't prove it was his. So with that being said, the next thing I see him pop out when he fresh out of jail right now, he go to, what's his name, DJU, right? So I see him on DJU, I'm like, okay. And then, you know, he don't want to speak on certain things, you know, because DJU was trying to get on his, how should we say, Adam 22 tip. So yeah, I seen him duck the whoop. You know, I was like, okay, he been through the situations, you know what I mean? The boy been out there swinging with the homies, doing whatever he's doing, and then it all added up to where, you know, he know how to watch his mouth on camera. And I was proud of him for that. But then, you know what I mean? I get hit with today, him going out there to take a leak on King Von grave. Now, at first they used to say 051 Kiddo couldn't even rap. They used to say 051 Kiddo need to start rhyming with his words. And I was like, I can get it too, because sometimes I heard some shit, I was like, damn, he just popping off. But you know, when people got something to say, they're gonna say it regardless. And if you like them, you're gonna like them. If you don't, you don't. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Say Less Moments TV. Hit that notification bell. I'ma always bring you some hot ish. So all that to say this, I'm like, you know, like DJU said, it's mental health awareness. You know what I mean? A lot of people ain't well. A lot of people so numb to the funerals and death around them that they don't got a problem with letting somebody else get down, you feel me? But with me, that's why I always said, I don't know how you gonna push a piece and everybody always beefing and somebody always laying in the street. That means that's somebody's relative. Shut up, champ. You're not getting off the damn chain. Look at him acting crazy. Y'all know who Champ is. Look at this dude. You're not getting off the chain, so big back and be boo, blood. Becky, you ain't going nowhere. So anyway, back to what I was talking about before Champ got to talking about what he talking about. Got a big old backyard, still acting like a little girl. So yeah, I don't see what the point of him doing what he did was, but at the end of the day, like I said, mental health is upon everybody. A lot of people, they don't go to mental health, don't want to go. You know, they seen what they saw and that's all they know. But what I can say is, with the YNs, they don't even want to go to school. If they stay on their phones, so that's just gonna make them anti-social even more, you know what I mean? So we say gang members, phone bangers, and scared to interact with the real world. They'll interact with you on different sites, you know what I mean? Different apps, but they won't deal with you and deal with conflict face to face. And that's why a lot of YNs don't like, you know, lefts and rights to their chin, because they don't like that face to face and they can't deal. So with that being said, for what 051 Kiddo did, I mean, you can only wish death upon yourself doing something like that, because, you know, he got a lot of fans. I understand the trolling and trying to, you know, do that to come up. But if that's what you got to do, so be it. But if you putting your life on the line, this shit ain't worth it. So that's what I gotta say. You know, that's why I moved out this far, but it took me 40 years to understand I need to get on before I end up, you know what I mean, like a YN by YN, you know? So I think we just need to practice better communication skills, you know what I mean? Say what we need to say. I mean, if it's that, go ahead and wobble up. I mean, what's wrong with that? Cowboys did it. They lived to see another day. They wasn't 10 steps and draw just right off unless they called you yeller. And I'm black, so I don't know if you black. But how can you be a yeller? You're black. Say Less Moments TV. The Neptune Lagoon, man. I'm gonna start wearing my mask again. Neptune Lagoon. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And you always check in to me. I'll check in with you. Look at the bodyguards. Check him out. Say, champ, what you doing? Say less. And I'm out.